first heard about that this album was being made into a musical, I was very skeptical. The album is so good, but also in my mind is edgy. And that's not something that Broadway always has a reputation for being. But so I've been really pleasantly surprised to dig back into the album as an actor, and the lyrics actually are so easily actable. So then once I auditioned for it, I was like, I hope I get this. I play Mary Jane, AKA MJ. She is a Connecticut housewife, upper class, and very particular about appearances and, making sure her kids are the best at school and that she is getting to all of her SoulCycle classes on time. And I mean, she's definitely that person that I have been a version of at times in my life, and I think a lot of us can relate to, and just like trying to keep up with everything. People seem to be obsessed with the album. I've never had that experience of an audience already loving what you're doing before you even begin. So that's really exciting, because I do think you hear the song and it ignites this feeling for you. But I think in the context of the show, then it takes you to a completely different place. You Oughta Know is probably the one that everyone knows. Head Over Feet, Ironic, everyone's favorite. Uninvited, which is not on that album, but is a big hit of hers. All I Really Want. People that I think are younger that don't are like, oh, I don't really know that album, but then I'll start to listen. And they're like, and that song? It's an incredible album. Alanis, I've heard her say, and I think she's the master of words, but she says it's really a show about how do we heal. And I think, in some ways, strangely, I never would have analyzed that album in that way, but it is. The songs from that album are rageful and loving. And, it goes through all of that. A few years ago, I was kind of like, I don't know, I love being an actress, but maybe there are other things I want to do with my life. And I just sort of put it into the universe that I really want to work on things that are saying something. Especially doing a show 8 times a week, the fire for doing it every single time stays burning a lot hotter if you feel like this is hopefully touching people when I tell the story. So that I'm grateful to be getting to play this role because of that too.